I started a new chapter, right? What is the name of the chapter? Anyone?
Nations.
Theory of, sorry, determination of
Income.
income and employment. Okay, so where I told that whenever we say income and employment in macro, it is related to whole nation. That is national income and employment of all the resources in a particular country. Okay. Uh, 1 minute. I told you in this chapter, mainly we are going to deal with the two sector model. There are there are some components for this two sector model. Before that, just wait 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. So what do you mean by income? What in this particular chapter? What did I say? It is related to national income. Okay, and employment in the sense employment of all the resources. So when we say determination of determination of income and employment, it is about the determination of national income and employment of all the resources in a country. Okay. Next, it is like we are not taking here one industry or a firm. We are taking the whole industry, so it comes under aggregates. Okay, so whatever you are learning in 12th standard, that will be related to aggregates here. Now, when can we get equilibrium level, Karthik? When will be equilibrium?
When aggregate demand is equal to aggregate supply.
Aggregate demand is equal to aggregate supply. Now, when we say aggregate demand, what do you mean by that, Anila? Aggregate demand means what? Anila,
Yes, ma'am.
what do you mean by aggregate demand?
Demand for all goods and services.
Services as a whole. Okay. Now, next related to, I told you there are two terms related to ex ante and ex post. What do you mean by that ex ante and ex post? Hanna, can you tell what do you mean by ex ante?
Expanding the plant.
Yeah, ex ante means what is planned. Ex post means result of the event. Okay.
Post.
Okay. Next. Yes. Now again, there are four components. Four. Now one more thing. Listen. Related to aggregate demand, where I told you there are we are going to learn only two sector model, but if they ask in the exam what are the components of aggregate demand, you have to write all the four components. Okay, so keep it in your mind. You maybe in this chapter they have explained only about two sectors, but if they ask a question related to the components of aggregate income, you have to write all the four components. Okay, Elvina, can you tell what are the four components?
Private consumption expenditure,
Hmm.
investment expenditure, government expenditure, and the net exports.
And the net exports. Okay, so that are the four components of yeah, this is x minus m, that is net exports. Okay. Now next, man, what do you mean by private consumption expenditure? Sneha, can you tell me what is private consumption expenditure? What do you mean by that?
The expenditure that is
Hmm.
spent on goods and services by
By
household.
households. That is what you mean by private consumption expenditure. Next, investment expenditure. Amal, can you tell what do you mean by investment expenditure? Investment expenditure. Amal. What is that? Investment expenditure. Amal. Yes. It's not audible. Tomlin, can you tell what is investment expenditure?
Ma'am, it is the
Yes.
by produced during a period of time.
I didn't hear anything.
Ma'am, it's the planned expenditure on capital goods
It's by the
producers during period
during a
of
period of time. Okay, now what all will come under the capital goods, or what all will come under investment expenditure? Few things I told you. Which are they? Karthik, can you tell?
Yes, ma'am.
What is that?
Defense, education, health,
Hmm?
charity.
No, few, no. Investment expenditure. What did I say? Public expenditure, I told. Investment expenditure. Sorry, investment expenditure. Few things I told. Which are they?
Ma'am, expenditure on fixed capital business assets like machinery, equipment, buildings,
Okay.
inventory, residential
Okay.
construction.
Okay. Then inventory and all those things will come. Okay, next one, government expenditure. Irfan, can you tell what do you mean by government expenditure?
Planned consumption expenditure of general government on providing free services to the people.
Providing free services to the people. Okay. Next one, one more point is related to that. That is related to next net exports. What is that net exports? Ancho, can you tell? Ancho, can you tell?
Net exports is the planned net expenditure by foreigners on the goods and services produced in the country
Okay.
during a
Okay, how can we get that? Value of export?
export less value of import.
Okay, less value of imports. Okay, fine. So these are the important things which I told you before. Now, two components are there. Now, listen, I told that aggregate demand we are going to see in the two sector model. There are two components in the two sector model. Which all are coming in the two sector model? Elvina, can you tell? Which two components?
The
Yeah.
household and the firms.
First two components, which are they?
The private consumption expenditure and the investment expenditure.
Okay, so the private consumption expenditure, that is from the household. Investment expenditure, that is from the firms. Okay, so two important components are there for aggregate demand. They are consumption and investment. Now in the consumption and investment, or we say that AD is equal to P plus I. That is what you mean by that. This is how you find out the aggregate demand. Okay, so this is something related to consumption and investment. So AD is equal to consumption and investment. C means what? It is consumption of households. I means what? Investment expenditure of firms here. So there is a positive level, there is a positive relation between income and the level of demand. Now, what do you mean by positive relation? Can anyone say? What is positive relation? Positive or direct relation is there between income and demand. What do you mean by that? Aishwarya, can you tell?
If one increases, the other also increases.
Yeah, one increases, the other one also increases. So in this matter, as income increases, the consumption also increases. That means as income increases, the demand for that particular product also will be increasing. Okay, so there is a positive relation between income and the level of demand. So whenever the income increases, the level of demand also will be increasing. Now, I will give you a table where, yeah, this I want you to work it out. So income is a 0. So one situation, there are different income situation it is given. Income 0, then 100, then 200, then 300, 400, 500, 600. Okay. Now here you can see one feature here. Even income is 0. The consumption is how much? What is the consumption? Anyone?
40.
40. Okay, so even income is 0, consumption is 40. Why is it so? Can it be correct? Yes or no? Someone? Income is 0, but consumption is 40. Is it possible? See, even if income is 0, we have to consume something, or they would have arranged income or money from somewhere to get the things. So there is a level where even if income is 0, the consumption will be there. That is compulsory, because without consuming, we can't live. So even if income is 0, the consumption will be there. In your example, it is given 40. Okay, got it, everyone? So this kind of consumption we call as autonomous consumption. Okay, what is that? Even if the income is 0, the consumption remains 40 here, because it is now, this consumption is not dependent on this. It's not dependent on income, because even if income is 0, the people should consume something, and though that part of consumption which is independent of income, that we call it as autonomous consumption. Got it, everyone? That part of income, that part of consumption which is independent of income, that we call it as autonomous consumption. Okay, I have given in this next slide that I'll tell you related to that. Okay, yeah, even if income is 0, some consumption still take place, and that level of consumption which is independent of income, it is called autonomous consumption. Okay, and you know that the main point related to consumption, that is income. As you have income, you start more consumption, or you will have more consumption. Okay, so income, from income, a part of money will be spent for consumption. Sometimes fully they will be spending for consumption. So consumption function means it is a function of income. Consumption always changes at a constant rate as income increases or as income changes. Few points related to consumption. Consumption is a function of income. You might have heard C is equal to Fy. That is what consumption is a function of income. There is a functional relationship. This is what? Functional relationship. Functional relationship between what? Yeah, there is a functional relationship between what? Aishwarya?
Income and consumption.
Income and consumption. So consumption always changes according to income. So the most important determinant of consumption is what? Household income. Now this household income, there is a relation. I told that as income increases, consumption also increases. If income decreases, consumption decreases. So here we can say that it changes at a constant rate as the income changes. But one point you have to take it in your mind, that even if income is 0, the consumption will take place, and that part of consumption we call it as autonomous consumption. Okay, now coming back to that particular table. Here you can note it down. Income 0, at that level consumption is 40. Income is increased to 100, that level consumption is 120. Income is again increasing to 200. Income is equal to that particular income. consumption is equal to that particular income, that is 200. Again, income increased 300, 280, 400, 360, 500, 440, 600, 520. Just note it down. Now here you can see investment, all these investment, it is remaining same. So here we are assuming that there is no change in the investment. Okay, there is no change in the investment. And one more thing, here you can see this one, you can see that as the income increases, the consumption also increases, right? So here we say, or as we have, as they started earning income, they started consuming more. Okay, so this part we call it as induced consumption. Okay, this one is what? What is that 040 level? Aparna, what kind of consumption it is?
Ma'am, autonomous consumption.
Autonomous consumption. But you can see as we started getting more, started earning income, you can see they are increasing their consumption. So here this part we call it as induced consumption. Induced consumption in the sense income induces to increase our consumption. Okay, so this part we call it as induced consumption. Now investment, what speciality? I told that investment is remaining same. There is no change in the investment. We are assuming that, okay? And this part of investment where all the investment is same, we call it as autonomous investment. Investment will not change even though there is an increase in income. This is our assumption. Here also there is a term induced investment, but that we are not applying in this example. Induced investment in the sense as the income changes or increases, the investment also changes or increases. If income increases, investment increase. If income decreases, investment decrease. But that is not taken here. This here what we have taken, that is autonomous investment. Okay. Now, how can we get aggregate demand? AD, what is the formula which I told you? Anjo, which formula I told to get AD?
C plus I.
Very good. C plus Y.
I.
I. Okay. C plus I. So you all can find out what is aggregate demand. Find fast. How much will be the aggregate demand? You all can find out. I hope you have written down. Aggregate demand is C plus I. So these two will be total. Finished? Okay, Basil, can you tell what will come for the first income? First aggregate demand related to first consumption and investment. What will be the answer?
80.
80. Okay. Elvina, second one.
160.
160. Okay. Sneha, third one.
240.
240. Karthik,
320.
320. Shubham, Shubham, Amal, Amal Raj. What is the total? Where is Amal? Okay, Sneha. You people can hear me, right? Okay, Aparna,
Ma'am, 400.
400. Anila,
480.
480. Aishwarya,
560.
560. So simply we have to add consumption and investment. You will be getting aggregate demand. Okay. Now keep this table with you. We have to draw graph according to this that we will, after some explanation, I will tell you. Okay. Now, what do you mean by consumption here? Okay, consumption function I told. What is consumption? So here, this C is equal to consumption. This CI is autonomous consumption. Okay, autonomous consumption. What is the speciality of autonomous consumption? I told you that it is independent of income. Even if the income level is 0, there will be some sort of consumption that we represent as C bar. Okay. Now, what is CY? That consumption is a function of Y, like that. It's a function of income, CY. So how are we getting the consumption? It is equal to C bar plus CY. So two components we have. One is autonomous consumption. Another one is induced consumption. Autonomous consumption, I told that it is independent of income. Income will not be affecting that particular consumption because there will be a part, even if income is zero, consumption should be there. Income is 0 because of autonomous consumption. Induced consumption, in the sense consumption is a function of, or it is dependent on income. So as the income changes, the consumption also changes. In the sense, if income increases, consumption increases. If income reduces, consumption reduces. So it shows the dependence of consumption on income. Neha, what are the two components of consumption?
Autonomous consumption and induced consumption.
Induced consumption. Okay. Basil, can you tell what do you mean by autonomous consumption?
Independent of income.
Income. So what do you mean by that? Independent of income, in the sense, even if
Consumption takes place when
income is 0,
income is 0. Yeah.
consumption will take place. That part we call it as, that part which is independent of income, we call it as autonomous consumption. Anjo, can you tell what do you mean by induced consumption? What is induced consumption? Anjo. Anjo, can you hear me? Or you are there or not sitting there? Tomlin, what do you mean by induced consumption?
Ma'am, dependence of consumption on income.
It is dependent on, what is dependent on consumption and income? Hmm? It is dependent on, you said. What is dependent?
Ma'am, induced component of.
Induced consumption in the sense consumption is independent on income. That means as income increases, consumption increases. As income decreases, consumption decreases. Or we say that as there is a change in income, there will be a change in consumption also. Okay. Now next one. What do you mean by investment? I told you that investment before also I told in the area where we discussed about investment expenditure. Once more, you just listen. What is investment? They have given as a definition. It is an addition to the stock of physical capital and changes in the inventory. You have studied changes in the inventory. Inventory means what? Stock. And when we say changes in the inventory means changes in the stock. Okay. So what do you mean by investment? It is an addition to the stock of physical capital and changes in the inventory or stock of finished goods of a producer. That we call it as investment. Now, investment also, I told that there are two types, autonomous and induced investment. But in this calculation of AD, we are assuming that it is autonomous. So what do you mean by autonomous here? Sneha, autonomous investment means what? What do you mean by that? Autonomous investment. I told a condition in this example, in the table. What did you see that investment, the numbers of investment?
It will remain same.
It remains same. So here in the calculation of AD, we are taking investment as autonomous. It remains same. It is not changing according to the income, or it is not increasing or decreasing according to the increase and decrease in the income. But there is a, when we take induced investment, it will be always changing according to income. That for your understanding, I told, okay? We are not using induced investment in this example or in the calculation of AD. Okay. Now moving to the graph here. So here we are going to plot income and how are we doing that plotting of numbers it is given for you. Okay. So you can just draw a small graph like this. I mean the axis like that you can draw and you can plot the points over there. Here it is income. Here it is consumption. Okay. Sorry, it is AD. We are going to calculate AD. According to income, consumption will be plotted. So what is the first income is 0. That is here. Then 100. Then 200. 300. 400. 500. 600. You can mark it. Investment is how much it is given? What is the investment? Someone. 240. 320. Then 400. 480. 560. Aishwarya, what is the investment?
It is all given 40.
It's all given 40. So that will be, that line will be, just 1 minute. No, it will not be. That will be somewhat here. So it's all straight line it is. Investment. So this line which I have marked here, it remains constant. That is investment. Now consumption is starting from which point? From which number? Yes. Consumption is starting from which number? Aparna?
Ma'am, 40.
40. Okay. It's not necessary that this investment and consumption will remain same, nothing like that. Okay. It will be different. But here in this example, it has come as same. Okay. So here you can see this will be like this. It will be, it should be a straight line. Okay. So this is what now? Consumption. And these two together we will get AD. So the first one is, first total how much it is? 80. So it will be from here, this point. Next point it will be 160. Then it is 240. Change the pen. Yeah, here, then 240. Then it should not be same also, just 1 minute. It should be always below. The consumption line always will be below, because by adding these two only we are getting the aggregate demand. Okay. So here I have not taken that exact measurement. When we are taking exact measurement, that will be same. Okay. So here 180, 160, then 240, 340, then 400, 480. Yes. So this line is AD. How we are getting that? C plus I. Consumption curve, it is going upward. Why is it going upward? Aishwarya? It is going upward. Why is it going upward? What is the reason?
No, I didn't understand.
The consumption curve. This is consumption curve. Okay, this green color, that is consumption curve. It is going upward, right? So why is it so? What is the reason? Why it is rising?
Because when income rises, consumption also rises.
Yes, when income rises, consumption also increases. Irfan, why investment is same? Why investment line is a straight line? Why investment? Yeah,
The same.
because it remains same. Though it's not, don't say it's same. It is autonomous investment and doesn't change according to the income. It is autonomous investment and it doesn't change according to the income. It should be a straight line, okay? Should not, you can take your scale and draw that. AD C plus I. Done, everyone? See, in your textbook, things are given in one manner. Like one day will be showing consumption, one day are showing it as investment, like that. Then all together like that. Okay. So notes, when I give notes, learn from that. It's all mixed up and given in your textbook. Finished, everyone? Yes or no? If anyone didn't finish, please tell. Or just raise your hand whether finished or not. If you have finished, if you have not finished, raise your hand. All finished. Okay. Okay, aggregate supply I will take later. So once more, a small recap on this. Yes. What are the two components of aggregate demand, Sneha?
Household income.
Two components of consumption and investment.
Income.
Aggregate demand, consumption and investment. Consumption belong to household and investment belong to firms. Okay. Now there is a positive relation between income and demand, I told. What is that positive relation? Aparna?
Ma'am, when the income increases, demand also increases.
Demand. Okay, say.
Ma'am, and when income decreases, the demand also decreases.
Positive or direct relationship. Okay. Now, what do you mean by consumption? What is the formula to find out the consumption? This is a function of income. This is not the formula. What is the formula to find out the consumption or consumption function? Anila, what is the formula to find consumption function?
Ma'am, C plus CY.
C bar plus CY. Okay. What do you mean by autonomous consumption? Karthik?
Ma'am, even when there is no income, consumption takes place.
Yeah, that part of income, that part of consumption, which is independent of income, we call it as consumption function. Okay. Now, next one, what do you mean by induced consumption? Hannah, can you tell? Induced consumption.
Yeah, when the consumption increases, when the income increases.
Income increases, consumption also increases. This shows that this kind of consumption is dependent on income. Okay. Next one. Related to investment. What do you mean by investment? Tomlin, can you tell what is investment?
Ma'am, addition to stock of physical capital.
Physical capital and
Inventory of a producer.
changes in the inventory of a producer. Now, in this calculation of aggregate demand, we are assuming that investment is, Irfan?
Autonomous.
Autonomous. What do you mean by that autonomous? What do you mean by that?
Ma'am, it
Autonomous.
remains seems.
It remains same. When we say autonomous, it is free. Like that, you keep it in your mind. And investment is not, or it is independent of what? Investment is independent of what? Irfan?
Income.
Income, very good. Investment is independent of income. It is not depending on income. We are assuming that here we are using autonomous investment. There is no changes happening in the investment if even if the income increases or decreases. Okay. Now, one more thing, you will be having a project to do in this year. Have you seen the project topics in your syllabus? Have you seen that? Anyone?
No, ma'am.
No, you have not seen. Not even a single person, right? Some, I think 35 topics are given for you to do the project. You can please check that. Otherwise, I will try whether I can send a pic or not, or I will show in this. Okay. So from that, we have to choose some good topics. So what do you want? Some 5 topics we have to select, 5 or 6 topics we have to select. Will you be able to select, or should I select some topics and give it to you? What do you prefer? Tell.
Ma'am, you select some topics.
Okay, even then I will show you the topics, whatever it is. You see whether which one is easy for you. If you have any suggestion, you can tell me. Okay, otherwise I can select some topics and I will show you some models I can show you. I've got some models. So group leaders, I don't want to put it in the group or anything. Group leaders, I will be sending those model. Okay. So you can send it to either your group members or you can discuss with them. And topics we will be telling later. Okay. So that we can do. So let me take the attendance now. Aditya? Present, right? Yes. Anila, present. Ancho. Ancho, he came back or what? Or he is there or not? No. Aparna?
Present, ma'am.
Atul, absent. Basil, present. Femina, absent. Hannah, present. Karthik, present. Irfan, present. Pavitra, absent. Sharath, absent. Shubham, present. Hadi, absent. Hadi is absent, right? Okay, Aishwarya?
Present, ma'am.
Present. Amal, absent. Amal Raj, present. Ashish is absent. Elvina, present. Grishma. Grishma, what about? She came in between and something happened or what? Okay. Neha, present. Okay. Okay, then one more period is there. In that we will discuss the remaining. Okay. Thank you. Bye, everyone.